Namaste. Welcome back to day 10. You can follow me on Spotify at Amanda Hope Yoga. Any of the flow for today is perfectly fine for this practice. We're going to begin today in child's pose. So planting your hands down, spreading your knees wide, sitting back onto your heels, melting your chest into the mat. If this works well for you, you can put your hands almost grazing your feet. Otherwise, you can keep your arms out in front of you. Taking a moment to make space on your mat. You can gently close your eyes. Draw awareness to what brings you to the mat today. Allow any type of thoughts to wander through, good or bad. Just acknowledging them. Drawing attention to your breath. When you're ready, you can push yourself back up, swiveling your legs out in front of you, lying flat on your back, putting your arms out to a strong T, drawing your legs into your chest and flopping them over to the right or left side. Gaze to the opposite arm. Draw your attention to your obliques. Softening your face. Inhaling your legs back to center and flopping them to the opposite side. And gaze to the opposite side than you did the first time. Notice if this side feels different than the other side. Bring awareness back to the breath. And whichever side your knees are bent, take the opposite arm to meet you on your side and push yourself back up to seated. Arms up with a nice deep inhale. Exhale the energy down. Flipping yourself into a tabletop position. When you're ready, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Taking the first downward dog, pedaling out those feet, swing side to side. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, rise up. With the right hand, grabbing the opposite wrist, stepping out to the right with a side bend. Inhale, back to center, opposite side. Inhale to center, cactus arms, goalpost arms, slight back bend. And fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, float the feet back. Lower your push-up. Flatten the feet, push up through the arms, lifting the chest. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips. When you're ready, we're going to flow through this one more time. Bending the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in deeper. Inhale, rising up, arms up. Right hand grabs the opposite wrist, stepping out, side bend over to the right. Drawing yourself back to center. Now over to the left, switch your wrist. Inhale, back to center, cactus arms. Inhale, raising the arms up and forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, float the feet back. Flow through your vinyasa. If you want to hold it longer, you can. If you want to hold it shorter, just meet in downward facing dog. Maybe run through it one more time. Inhale, bend the knees. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shin. Exhale, fold. Starting our sun B. Drop the hips, bend the knees, raising the arms up. Chair pose. Hook the left elbow to the right, back to center. Hook the right elbow over the left knee, back to center, forward fold, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, float the feet back, lower your push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, spin the back foot, sweeping the arms up overhead, warrior one. Drop the left hand, pivot the foot, the back foot, float the right arm up, dragonfly twist. Plant the right hand, step the right foot back, lower your push-up. Left foot forward, spin the back foot, sweeping the arms up, warrior one. Plant the right hand, float the left arm up, plant the left hand, step the left foot back, lower your push-up. Get back into your downward facing dog. Hold for a breath, maybe 3. And when you're ready, step or jump to the top of the mat, and we'll flow through that one more time. Halfway lift, forward fold, up into chair, hands together, hooking the left elbow over the right knee, back to center, right elbow over left knee, back to center, exhale, fold forward, halfway lift, plant and flow through the vinyasa. Remembering right foot goes first for warrior one. Spin the back foot up into warrior. Plant the left hand, pivot the back foot, floating the right arm up. Plant the right hand down, float the right leg back. Last time, left foot forward, spin the back foot, rising up to warrior one. Plant the right hand, pivot the back foot, left arm up. Plant the left hand, float the left foot back, and flow through your vinyasa. Okay, so today I'm going to be working from the front and the back of the mat. You guys do not have to change, but instead of having my back side to you, I'm going to keep myself forward. But I will let you know which one I'm going to do first. So, we're going to do right leg up. Step it on through to your hands. Drop the back knee down. Just a nice low lunge. Taking a few breaths here. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into this front thigh. Okay. And then we're gonna pop up onto this back foot into a high lunge. We're gonna tuck the left knee behind the right knee, hands to your heart, Shiva squat. And you can kick it back if you need for balance, like I do right now. And then stand up straight. Third leg out in front of you. Just balancing for a moment. Stepping the right foot back. Spin the back foot, arm to a strong T. Straightening the front leg, triangle pose. Again, not dumping our weight. This is a slight back bend. So shoulders over hips, not hunching forward. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna windmill to the opposite side. We're gonna go through the vinyasa. Now again, you guys do not have to turn. Left leg up. Step it through. Plant the back leg. Lunging into that front knee. Sweeping the arms up. Slight arch in the back. Gaze should be up, not down, up. That makes our chest lift. When we're ready, pop up on that back leg, high lunge. Hands together, tucking the back knee behind the front knee. And if you need that extra kickstand today, you can use it. Standing up to center. Trying to hold balance. Planting the right foot. Stepping the left back. Arms to a strong T. Making sure that back foot is pivoted. Dropping down. Holding your triangle. When you're ready, you can slightly bend that front knee. Coming up. And then whichever way you choose, go to your mat. Drop the hands. Float the foot back. Flow through your vinyasa. And hold your downward facing dog. When you're ready, right foot up. Stepping it through. Planting the back foot, raising the arms up. Popping up on that back leg. All toes are pointed towards either the front or the back of your mat. However you guys are facing. Tuck the back leg behind the front. Nice Shiva squat. Use that bottom foot or that outside foot as a kickstand if needed. Rising up. Just trying to balance. Plant the left foot. Right foot goes back. Arms to a strong T. Drop the fingertips either to the floor if you can manage, or like me, onto my shin. This would be a great time for a block for certain people. If you feel like a block is within your practice, I suggest using one. I like to put one at the front and one at the back. Then you can just kind of flip it around when you need it. Slightly bend. I'm going to go this way. When you're ready, left foot up. Step it between. Lower that back leg. Rising the arms up. Lunging into the front. Pop up. Shiva squat. Up to standing balance. Planting the front foot. Stepping back with the left. Arms to a T. With a slight reach. Drop that hand to the shin or the floor. Reach up with the left. Stacking the shoulders. Doing a back bend, not a forward fold. Slight bend. And for me, I'm going to go to this side of the mat. And go through your vinyasa. And we're going to go through that right and left side just a little bit faster. When you're ready, right leg up, step it through, plant the back leg, raising the arms up, pop up on the back leg, Shiva squat, standing balance, plant the left leg, step the right back, triangle pose. Up, flow through your vinyasa. Last time, left side. Take a breath. Left leg up. Step it through, low lunge. High lunge. Shiva squat, standing balance, plant the right, step back to left, triangle pose. Whichever side you guys want to land on, just throw through one more vinyasa. And when you're ready, come to an easy seated. So this one, we're gonna stack our knees. So left knee over right knee. And then opposite arm up over your head, almost to where it's touching your shoulder. Then you're gonna try and grab your hand. If that's not possible, you can take a strap, I forgot to tell you guys, or a towel. Anything that really works. And we're just gonna hold, inching hands closer and closer together, making sure those knees are on top of each other, and just holding this stretch. A little bit of yin into our practice today. Closing the eyes if you want. That shows the first sign of relaxation. We're at our gentle stretch of our practice today. And releasing the strap or the towel or just your hands, and restack opposite side. This time left arm up, the right arm reaches behind. See if you can grab your fingers. I can normally grab my 2 middle fingers on this one. Notice the obliques, almost the love handle area. Making sure those knees are as stacked as you can get them. Release when ready. Kicking your feet to the corners, just straight out in front of you. Inhaling, raising the arms up, doing a seated forward fold. Stretching out your low back, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. Where can you soften? Is it your jaw? Maybe it's your chest just a little closer to your thighs. Gently roll yourself back up, spreading out your feet a little, lowering yourself down to our final rest of Shavasana. Start wiggling your fingers, acknowledging your toes. Bending your knees into your chest, flopping them over to the left or right side. Just taking a moment before pushing your way back up to seated. With your eyes still closed, come to an easy seated position. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up, palms to touch, lowering down to your heart center, ending with metta, loving kindness. Thank you for bringing me into your practice today. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. Namaste. Thanks, guys, for joining me for today's practice. We will see you guys again tomorrow.